Happy Monday. It's nice out. Simcoe had their landscaping crew out here and they came and put all new topsoil and seeded the front yard. Now I'm going to the backyard to do things, you know. We'll be out there in a second. Okay, I got a table up here. I just unboxed one box of stuff. This is some of her cookie jars. That's old Puss in Boots, some random bear, there's a schoolhouse, a pig pitcher, more cookie jars. I'm starting to get out the salt and pepper shakers. So yeah, my goal today is just to unbox maybe 2 or 3 boxes. So 1 box down, because I can't put up my second table until this gets shuffled and turned around. So I only had this one table to work with today on this side of the garage. But I'm gonna call Bart and see if him and Eric can come and do that for me. I don't know, maybe even today, I don't know yet. I've gotten to the glass chickens portion, old milk bottles, couple big things. Remember, these were mine. Remember back in the day when McDonald's actually did glass stuff you could collect? These are the 4 from when Batman and Robin came out. That's Two-Face, there's Batman, Robin, and Riddler here. And then here are the 4 when the Flintstones movie came out. 4 different ones. They haven't done anything nifty like that in a very long time. Cling. So yeah. Now, there was a surprise in the bottom. It was all glass stuff on top, but in the bottom is a bunch of random stuff I got to go through. I don't even know what's in here. So that's going to be our next project. I just called my cousin Bart, and he's going to try to get a couple guys up here to pivot this around for me. I did get it to move that far. I got to scrape that far. And then my body's like, no, Stacy, you can't move this thing by yourself. It's solid wood. It's very heavy. So once I get that pivoted around, I can set up another table. So yay, but I don't know how long it's gonna take to get here. But I just moved everything over here to the other side of the room away from it. Maybe I can just whittle it a couple inches every time. But okay, I gotta get back to doing this box. I haven't even looked at, I got on the other project, I gotta look in here and see what's in here. You know me, I start doing stuff and I do too much. I can't help it, it's how I'm built. I found a couple more cookie jars, but look at this. These are salt and pepper shakers. Watch when you push them. They just cracked me up. I just found that cute and funny. Okay, back to music and opening up more salt and pepper shakers. My table's at max capacity, so I'm at a standstill. There's my water I just brought out here. Until I can get this pivoted around and I can set up another table. So yeah. I don't plan on unpacking much more today. I just want to try to get things in place. So I got to call my cousin Bart here in a little bit and see if he rounded me up anybody that could just whack that thing right around. Whack. Yeah. So then I could roll chairs up in front of it because Dad has 15 million rolly chairs out here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does he ever have that many people out here to sit in them? No. But does he have them? Yes. Our snowblower, which I wish we could put in our shed, but our shed's a little, Ron's gonna look at it. It's a little malfunctiony. Dad's afraid that the door's gonna fall off. So yeah, but all this stuff I gotta shuffle back. But mainly, a lot of this stuff's on wheels, which makes it nice. So now I'm just kind of waiting. I'm gonna wait another half an hour, and it'll be almost 2 hours since I called Bart and see if he has an update for me. I just flipped the camera on. Dad's somewhere on the golf cart. He took off. He's gonna go pick up sticks, but I don't know where he is now. I can't go look in the backyard because he has it all blocked off with my scooter and the tractor, so I can't get through there to go look. But yeah, I got a little sun yesterday out at the cemetery. I meant to put my little visor hat on, but I forgot. Yeah. I should open up my water and drink some of that. I made Dad get him a water. He's like, he comes and he does it. I'm like, sit down for a minute. Because if he doesn't, it's like he's dead. He can't conversate. He can't. So I'm like, get a water. And he's like, I'm going to go on the golf cart. I'm like, take a water with you. You have cup holders in that damn thing. He goes, oh, that's right. He has... I think he doesn't have a cup holder on his tractor, does he? Let's go see if he has a cup holder on his tractor. I thought he did, but he might not. Not on this side. Yes, he has a cup holder on this dang tractor. could take a water with him when he's out mowing and just keep the lid on it. All right. Now I need both hands to get back in the garage because there's a lip here. Bye. Okay, I just got my other table set up. My cousin Bart and his friend just came and twisted that around for us. So that's all in place. And now I'm going to get ready to shuffle things over here to get out of the way so Dad can bring the stuff in. But I'm done unpacking for the day. I just made me a meatloaf sandwich. But let me ask your opinion. These were dug out of our Hoosier cabinet. These are going in the sale. Don't look at our dirty dishes. It's very rare that there's dirty dishes there. What do these go for? The sets of Corningware. It's also got a Corningware, one of these kind of lids. This is just an old piece. And then I think this is Corningware too. Yeah, that's Corningware too. So any opinions on what these kind of things, especially these two, they haven't even made it out there yet. All right. What do you want, Bubba? I'm heating up mashed potatoes. I'm having mashed potatoes with a meatloaf sandwich. Maybe you'll get a little bite of meatloaf here in a minute, but it's pretty hot right now. Yeah. You gotta come. Hi, Bub. Hi, Bubba. I know. Gotta go now. Bye. I got a full belly, and I'm getting ready to lay down. I just took some arthritis medicine, and my body's screaming a little bit. Not as bad as it did when I moved all those boxes at one time, but I did overdo it just a tiny bit, but I'm not crying. So I did the perfect bit of overdoing it. Is she in her bed? Oh yeah, she's already curled up. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Tuesday morning. I gotta go throw this little piece away. I just took the bandage off my arm I had a blood draw this morning. I realized I still had the cotton ball and tape on there. I'm out in the garage. Just open up my third box. So yeah, this one's gonna be cookie jars, or so it says. My mom collected cookie jars. Excuse me. Whew. I just burped my breakfast. We went out for breakfast after the hospital. I had an omelet. Well, I had half an omelet. Brought half home to have for dinner tonight. But yeah, I'll show you this table once I get this other box done. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, but I figured I can get out here and get at least a few boxes done. A little bit every day. A little bit every day. Boop, 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 boop. I think my cousin Ronnie's coming tomorrow to put our air conditioners in, because I know we have some hot, humid weather coming. Warm, like 80, 85, mid-80s. But when it gets humid, for a fat girl, it's not comfortable when it's humid and that warm. Like I was out here working the other day, it was 81, dry, nice, wonderful. But the humidity really takes it out of you. All right, I'll be back. I forgot to even show you guys. I just got this whole table filled of stuff. She liked whole pottery. She probably has, I don't know, 45, 50 pieces between this table. Most of it's on this table. There's a few pieces down there. A few of her cookie jars. There's a short one back there, and I think that's Bo Peep and a pig. The only one I kept is in that box down there, which is Little Red Riding Hood, and the small salt and pepper shakers and the big salt and pepper shakers. The only ones I wanted to keep out of all her collections of this stuff. But all right, Dad's coming out to put his big things back in the garage. I'm in having a cookie. I did what I wanted to do. I think I went through like 4 or 5 boxes. I still have a few. But my body was starting to say, hey, the rain's coming, you're already hurting. Let's stop for the day. And I'm like, okay, I listened to it today. Sometimes I'm like, shut up. But today, there is one thing this evening when Dad goes to calls bingo. I'm gonna go through that one tote in the kitchen I still have to do. I'm gonna wipe it all out, and then I'm gonna fold and lay all my thermals and like more winter wear in there. So yeah, that's my evening goal. But my afternoon goal is to hold on the bed for a little while. Woo, woo. All right, I'll see you later. I just found my crown from my 50th birthday, and she still flickers. She's got a little push button in the back. Push, no lights. Push lights. That's going in the sale. It was in this one. There's a they went and got some games and stuff for kids, so I'm gonna put the games and random little things that would be good if like I had a cookout or something. Kids are over here that I can just pull out the little tote, and we have like this has got there's little balls and rackets, and I got some bubbles, and I got some chalk, sidewalk chalk, just a little activities thing, just in case we ever have a cookout and there's kids here. So yeah, but okay, let's turn off the crown, get it ready for the sale. Get through this tote in here. I'm down to just 1, 2, 3, 4 bubbles, 5 bubbles, 1, 2, 3, 6 bubbles. I can't count. And then I'm gonna wipe this whole container out and fold up some of my thermals and stuff and layer them in here. I found 2 thermals in here. They had no pockets, so I didn't like them that well. And one has a curry stain on it. I was gonna throw it away. I'm like, well, I'll just send them through the washer and fold them up and say, hey, here's a cheap shirt or a free shirt or whatever. I will make sure they know there's a curry stain on it. Curry's a beast. But all right, back to my tote. Breakfast for dinner tonight. This is the other half of my breakfast from this morning, so yay! This is a Western omelet, no green pepper. So there's just onions, mushrooms, and ham. And this is American fries. American potatoes. I don't know. Potatoes. So I'm going to get ready to go in there and eat and watch some stuff on the DVR. Yippee-ki-yo. Why does that look that color? Maybe just the color that's coming in my room. Hello. Good morning. Simcoe's out front checking gas levels. I went out because they were here yesterday and did the, seating and stuff. And then I look out this morning, there's a truck with a excavator on the back. I'm like, what are they doing down? Went out there, and they were just testing around. I'm like, how is it going? And they're like, we're not getting any readings, so that is very good. But he said after such a big leak, they have to come back periodically and just check the levels, so they'll be on their way. But I'm gonna lay back down for a little bit. Dad's in the shower. I just laid out my clothes for when he's done, so okay, Stacy's gonna lay back down. Okay, we're getting ready to go out. Mission Barbecue has, this is Military Week, and today is Navy Day. So Navy veterans and active duty military get a free sandwich, and Dad always likes to go over and get himself a pulled pork, which means I'll just get me some turkey. Oh, I see a squirrel. I really am having a squirrel moment. I don't think the rain is supposed to come till later, even though I can feel it in my bones. So when we get back, I might try to go out the back garage again, because I want to try to shuffle some things around that back corner so I can set up another table, so I can hopefully get the rest of Mom's boxes, all except for the books. The books I'll get help with the books with my aunt and uncle, but all the, stuff that's wrapped in paper. I think I'm only down to maybe a couple of those kind of boxes. Maybe 3 at the most, maybe. Plus if Ron's coming today, I'm going to have him get his cornhole boards. We're going to ask him if he wants a little 10 by 10 canopy tent. We're going to put it in a sale, but we're going to ask him if he wants it first. There's some fishing rods. He's going to look through to see which ones he wants, because they live right by a lake. Just try to pawn some stuff off on him. Take some pictures of the cookie jars for someone. Hi, Teresa. And I don't know what else. There is a piece that Dad wants to keep of the hall. It's a cornucopia that was actually my mom's. I think that might be why she liked Hall so much, because I remember that cornucopia being in the basement on this shelf. It was up in the house and it went to the basement because my grandparents, the whole bottom, the basement was like another house underneath. There was like couches and chairs and a pool table and a little, a kitchen table down there where people would go down and play cards and stuff. And I remember it being down there. So Dad wants to keep that, which I will wrap that up and put in with my little Red Riding Hood cookie jar. I am just babbling right now because I'm waiting. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. There's Dad with his free sandwich today, and he got potato salad, baked beans. I got the black plate special with his Hawaiian ribeye with a sweet like soy pineapple sauce with
real
greens
good.
and potatoes.
You got cornbread too?
Yep, cornbread comes with my meal, but okay, gotta go. Dad's on the wall at Mission Barbecue. Marcia just put him up there, had him up there. There he is. This is when he was first, let me where's my big finger, when he first went in, and then that's when he was in a little longer. So, whoop, zoom in, zoom out. So there he is, right around the corner from the drinks. We're waiting for the national anthem in a minute.
With the singing of our national anthem.
And you see by the dawn's early light, was so proudly we hailed at the twilight as faded, whose broad stride and bright star through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, was so gallantly stood, and the rockets regular of our blood, singing out, came through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We are back home and it looks pretty out, even though they said it might rain today, but I think it might have got shuffled off. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. But I'll turn you around and show you something. You can see right there is where they test one of the test spots. Dad's like, I don't mind them doing it, but they can at least put my rocks back. I'm gonna visit my vacation home for a second. I'm on my way out to my second kingdom because I'm gonna see what's in this one box I found out there. I gotta wait for Dad to get the back garage open for me. But all right. Yep, this is on the menu again today. This is my life. Well, I'm gonna get these last boxes out so I can put up a table down there to unbox more stuff. Yes. And this is even my dad stuff. This is still mom stuff. Oh man, so much stuff. I did it. Yay. These 3 boxes are just, they're books. They're just gonna stay there for right now. Because I gotta unbox some more of this crap to see what we have. I know 2 are gonna be glass things wrapped up, so. But first I'm gonna take pictures of all the cookie jars for somebody to show what we got. And I think we're keeping this piece right here. This is the first one that was my grandma's. I think that's the one. We have so many cornucopias, but I think that might be the one. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going through a lot of these, all these haul and all these cookie jars. I've already done them. I'm slowly shuffling over haul now. From this table, I'm just Google imaging it, checking what values are, what they sell for now. There's one piece Dad wanted to keep, so I added it to that box with my Red Riding Hood. So that's what I'm doing, shuffling these over. I got these boxes I shuffled here. The rain's coming in a little bit, so I'm gonna try to go through a few more of these, and then I gotta get this stuff shuffled back over and call Dad to come put his mower and golf cart in here. So I'm racing the rain. I think I'm gonna dream of haul pottery tonight. I'm making like a price list on my phone. I'm just kind of going through and Google searching them, and I'm pricing them at the low end, even under the low end. I'm just trying to get rid of these pieces. I know some people could probably make some money on, but I'm just looking to get rid of them. I still have so many pieces left down there to do, and I'm going to fill this table up soon, so yay. I'm just working my way across it, getting them on here, and then I'll put the rest of them probably at the end, because I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but this is just the slow, tedious part, which is a nice day to do it. It's not real hot out. And I'm going to put music back on now. Okay, this is way too long. I'm going to put all these together. It's already over 20. Bye.